Hey YouTube, JackInAction here. I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my deck, and I use a Harpie Deck. My deck consists of 50 cards, and I guess I'll start with the monsters. I have 3 Harpie Channelers, and basically what they do is it lets you special summon a Harpie monster from your deck if you discard 1 Harpie card from your hand. So basically you would discard a card and you would get a Harpie's pet dragon, and then you could automatically make a Draco Sack or a Big Eye, or what I'm using is a Master of Blades. And then I use 3 Harpie Queens, and they're pretty good because their attack is 1900. Its name is treated as Harpie Lady, and if you want you can discard one of these cards from your hand to get a Harpie's Hunting Ground, which is a nice field spell card. Right here, these are my Harpie Ladies. Some people use 3 Harpie Lady 1s, some people use 3 Cyber Harpie Ladies, and I've seen some people use the 3 common Harpie Ladies. And the reason they use that is to use Rescue Rabbit to get them out. But I just decided I like this combination because Harpie Lady 1 boosts all wind by 300 points, and I just figured, I don't know, I like the 1800 attack with the Cyber Harpie Ladies. And then right here I have 2 Harpie's Pet Baby Dragons, and their effects are really good. If they're, let's see, yeah, if there's at least 2 Harpie cards on the field besides Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, the original attack and defense of this card gets doubled. And if you have at least 3, you can destroy 1 card on the field per turn, which is pretty nice. And I also use 2 Summoner Monks because it's an easy way to get a level 4 out that you want. I mean, you can get a Harpie Channeler out, you can get, yeah, anything you need pretty much, as long as you discard a spell card from your hand. And then right here, I have 3 Harpie's Pet Dragons, and they're useful to bring out your level 7 XZ's monsters. And then I have a Dark Simorgh, and you have to remove from play a Dark and a Wind monster in order to summon this card. And it's pretty good. Your opponent cannot set any cards on the field when this is out, so it's pretty good. I've never really used it in a duel yet, but it could happen. Okay, these are my spell cards. Harpie's Hunting Ground is a field spell, and whenever a Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters is summoned to the field, you have to destroy 1 spell or trap card. So it's like MST, but a lot stronger. And plus all Winged Beast monsters gain 200 attack. So it's a nice boost, and I use 3 of them. And I use 1 MST, just in case. Sometimes, like, since you're required to destroy a spell or trap, you might have to destroy your own cards, but that's fine because I use 3 Hysteric Signs, and what Hysteric Sign allows you to do is it lets you bring an Elegant Egotist to your hand, but once it's destroyed, so if Harpie's Hunting Ground destroys it, at the end of your turn, you can bring 3 different named Harpie cards from your deck to your hand. So it's a good way to get that Harpie Channeler, a Cyber Harpie, and a Harpie Queen to like recycle and get some good cards. I use 2 Elegant Egotist. Some people just use 1, but I like to use 2 because it lets you get more Harpies out. And then here's some kind of staples, but just cards I like in general. Fissure. It allows you to destroy 1 face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field that has the lowest attack. Mind Control. You get to take control of your opponent's monster. Book of Moon makes your opponent's monster go into face-down defense. Dark Hole destroys all monsters on the field. Axe of Despair. A lot of people don't use equip cards, but for some reason I have always liked equip cards. It boosts your monster's attack by 1,000, and its effect is if you have like 2 monsters on the field and this card gets sent to the graveyard, you can discard one of your monsters to the graveyard to put this on the top of your deck. And then these are Phalanx Pike, and I use these in my deck because all the Harpie cards, besides Harpie's Pet Dragon and Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, they are considered Harpie Lady. That's what their name is. And it says, the equipped monster gains 900 attack for each card in either graveyard that has the same name. It does. And earlier today, actually, I was going against somebody, and I got my Harpie Channeler's attack to 6,100, and I attacked direct for game, so I don't know, it's a pretty good card. And these are my traps now. I have Hysteric Sign, I have 2 of them. It's pretty much like a Monster Reborn or a Call of the Haunted, but it allows you to bring all of the Harpie Ladies possible from your graveyard to the field. And once this trap card's destroyed, they're also destroyed. But it's an easy way to get your XCs out, etc., etc. I have 2 Akari's attack. You tribute 1 winged beast type monster, and you select 2 cards on the field to destroy them. So it's pretty nice. I have 2 Compulse. Return 2 cards, or they each return 1 card that your opponent controls to the hand. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Removes their monsters from play if they summon them. 1 Torrential Tribute. It's kind of nice to get your Harpies in the graveyard sometimes. Regeki Break. Discard 1 card to target 1 card on the field and destroy it. I have 1 Mirror Force. 1 Threatening Roar. And Threatening Roar is basically the same as Wabuku. Magic Cylinder, it's like one of my favorite cards out there. I think you can run 3 in a deck. When your opponent attacks, that damage goes to their life points. I have a Dark Bribe, which negates a spell or trap card, and your opponent draws a card. And then I have Aqua Chorus. I might take it out of my deck, but I'm not sure. What it does is, if there are monsters with the same name on the field, increase the attack and defense of all the monsters with the same name by 500 points. So, like all of your Harpie cards, Harpie Ladies, they all have the same name, so they all gain a 500 boost. And then here is my extra deck. I have number 74 Master of Blades, and he's really good because when a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card, you can detach 1 XZ material from this card and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card and you can destroy 1 card on the field. I use Ice Beast Zero Fine. You can negate all of the effects on the field of your opponent's monsters, and then for every face-up card, even on your side, besides this card, it gains 300. So it's really powerful. And then I have 2 Utopias, a Steel Swarm Roach, a Gem Knight Pearl, Phantasmal Dragon, Masquerade, Heraldry Crest, but I don't use these 2 cards, but I just have them in my extra deck in case. But yeah, that's my deck. Thanks for watching. I have 50 cards in my deck. I should slim it down, get rid of some spells and traps. I pretty much like the monsters that I have in here because they're staples, but maybe I could get rid of some more. I don't know, just leave some comments, give it a like or whatever, give me suggestions, whatever you want, and I will see you guys later with some more deck reviews. Bye.